Good evening. This is the video newsletter for buysellshort.com for Thursday, May 7th. Pullback in the market today. We did only drop 100 points. We've been up pretty decently over the last few days, to say the least. We're looking at the 15-minute chart here. We flipped into another bullish falling wedge, and we've actually fallen back into that bearish rising wedge on the 15-minute chart that's been in place since the March lows. We're still above the 200-day moving average in this time frame, and we're oversold, at least on the near term, and could see a pop tomorrow early. Tomorrow morning we've got the jobs report, and an after hours market was actually up slightly. Stress test results come out, and banks have to raise money, but given all the leaks over the last few days, there was no real news in the report. If we flip over to the daily chart, again, chart doesn't look that bullish. Actually, it's kind of turning bearish. And one thing to note today was volume was high on this sell-off, even though the sell-off was kind of small, only 100 points. Continue to raise our cash levels, but as long as we ride this 20-day exponential higher, then we can refrain from any sort of panic. Right now, that's at 81.34. But let's go ahead and jump into stock plays. Big day for the newsletter today. VG, Vonage Holdings, massive winner for us, 100% winner. Stock was trading in the 80 cents this morning, sent out an alert to book profits, dipped all the way back down to 53 cents and sent another alert out on this one to snag back our shares. So nothing like booking 100% gain and then seeing the stock almost fill the gap and then being able to rebuy it again. Target on the bounce back would be 65 to 70 cents plus tomorrow. TPTX, Torrey Pines Therapeutics. This is another biotechs were on fire today. These guys have a schizo drug, and VNDA was up about 800% yesterday. The FDA approved their drug. So, with every garbage biotech stock starting to run, stocks such as TPTX, which are trading below cash, should get some nice momentum. First target is a move to the 200-day moving average. That's at 34 cents. We should see that tomorrow as traders continue to look for these laggard biotech plays. And despite the pop today, Stochastic still has lots of upside room in it. IKAN, Icanos Communications, trading alert yesterday. This is a cash-rich telco play. They're trading about $20 million under cash. Very nice setup. It's pretty undiscovered. Over the last couple of days, this red bar volume is kind of misleading. The stock dropped on low volume, and then heavy volume came in afterwards. So a little misleading on the chart. We're back down to support, which, as you can see, throughout the year, when it's gotten to this line, it's had a big bounce back. So at least a bounce back to the 200-day moving average on this one, and then even higher, in my opinion. These guys, again, cash-rich tech stock. Chart indicators look very, very good, and we're looking for a snapback at least to the mid-150s on this one. EEE, Evergreen Energy. This was a monster winner, again, for us earlier in the year. They report earnings tomorrow and have a conference call to discuss their clean technology. Any positive news on this one tomorrow, and we could be looking at some big upside on this chart. Volume has slowly been increasing over the last few days. We're about to get a positive MACD cross, and we'll be sitting and waiting to see what news comes out of these guys tomorrow. We could have another big winner here. AEHR, been coiling over the last week, and today finally broke out towards the close. It's kind of funny, it decided to break out on a day traders are running for the hills, but breakout has happened on this one, and we should see continuation to the 130s over the next few days. RSI, nice uptrend. ADX, nice uptrend. On balance, volume, stochastics, all looking really, really good here. Strong support now at 90 cents, and all the moving averages are starting to turn up, so we could see a pretty fast spike higher on this one in the near term. Quick mention on ZHNE. Nice move since the Golden Cross. We're up 50% so far on this one. Broke out to a new high today and should continue with the momentum we're seeing in the telco plays. Next target on this one is a move to the 40 to 45 cents area. Just on the same theme, WSTL, our other telco play, It has now broken above its 200-day moving average and is just starting to extend. Next resistance on this one is 70 cents. So far, we're up 60% on this one from our initial buy a couple of weeks ago, and stock's looking really, really good here. If you're trailing stops now would be at the 200-day moving average at 44 cents. DSCO, this is our biotech tanker play. It's been coming out with nothing but good news over the last few days, but it's been unable to break the $1 level. This one has the feeling that it's about to go boom. Don't ask me why. We've seen this kind of setup many, many times on biotech tankers, and this is a stock you're just going to see go like this for no real reason. We're about to get a positive MACD cross. We got our first buy confirmation on stochastics. We've crossed up through 20. MACD cross will confirm that, and we should see this one move pretty quick to the 50-day moving average at $1.23. ZIXI, Zixit Corporation, been treading water recently. This is a play on the healthcare bill that's in the House right now. Very, very close to a breakout here. Target is a move to $1.40 to $1.45 plus. RSI has been holding the 50 level over the last few days. All the indicators look pretty decent on this one, and it's got very strong support at the 50-day moving average. So this one may go tomorrow or Monday just by looking at the chart and the trading action we've been seeing over the last couple of days. Quick mention on Sirius reported earnings today. They upped their guidance, at least their profitability. Report looked good, but it got slapped down on the market. We retraced back to the breakout point from a week ago. No big deal. This one should continue to hold above its 50-day moving average. Would be surprised if it actually dips into the 40s. Again, breakout, it's having trouble breaking its 200-day moving average, so the next breakout will be 51 cents a close over that area. Last but not least, we've got NRGM. We've been playing this one throughout the year. Another cash-rich tech stock. Very, very close to a golden cross on this one, and look what the last few golden crosses have done. Huge moves. These guys are still trading below cash. We've got garbage biotech stocks running that have no cash and massive debt. Next target on this one is a move to 44 cents. We should see the traders that were playing the other biotech stocks move into this one over the next couple of days. And strong support now is at the 50-day moving average at 20 cents. But we finally broke that resistance, and it looks like this seller that's been standing on the stock for the last month or so has stepped aside. Could be a nice update on this one tomorrow. So that's it for the video tonight. Raising our caution level a little bit, slowly raising our cash levels. But again, this is a market that continues to trap shorts and bulls who think the time to go short is now and then get squeezed. We've got options expiration next week. Odds are that we see a retrace into that, but like I mentioned in the chat room today, everyone and their mom is shorting this market right now. People are selling their positions. They're going short. They expect a tank because the market is up so much. Market rarely does what most people think, so don't be surprised to see them try and jam this one more time. Perhaps the unemployment report tomorrow. I say this jestingly, but hopefully the report is bad, because the last couple of bad reports the market has rallied on. We don't want a good report, so then they'll actually sell on a good report. So that's it for the video tonight. See you guys in the chat room tomorrow. Good night.